Everyone, James here. Today I'm just doing some water changes in my fish room here. As you can see, some of the tanks are looking a little bit blurry at the moment, but yeah, we're doing some water changes, and I came across in my pile of products, I guess, is this NICREW C10 LED light that I am yet to review. So I'm thinking about putting it on this aquarium right here. I know you can't see it very well in here, but this is my black water tank, and I've just done a water change on it, so obviously it looks pretty rough, but if you have a look, you can see there's a few stains there, but really awful LED light that my dad gave me a few years ago, and it's just kind of sitting on the top there. It doesn't look very attractive. And I've got another little light there as well. It's one of those sort of submersible LEDs. It's kind of a cheap one that I found on Amazon when I first started in the hobby, and it's kind of done its job for this aquarium, but it's doing my head in now, so I want to kind of get something nice and new, and I thought that maybe this light here could be the trick to it. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what to expect from this light. It's just the latest one from Nicrew, and they sent it to me a while back to test out. So, I mean, as usual, the box is quite flimsy and stuff, but yeah, let's have a look at what's inside. So, we have a new remote control. Kind of looks a bit different from the old ones. I think I've got one here somewhere. Yeah, so these are like the old ones from the Plants LED range. So this one's a little bit more flatter and I guess, yeah, a bit more streamlined and stuff. So it's got all the controls that you need to there to create cycles or just turn it on and off, etc. And then in here we have a couple of brackets, same as the previous lights, which fit to the side of the LED. Run out of space on this table here. The user guide that sort of gives you all the details about how to set up the light and operate it. This packaging, you get the 3-pin plug to it, which is cool. Little button on here, and this is the infrared for the controller. It's always a bit annoying having this here because you need to make sure that the cable is in sort of range of the remote control, because they're not Bluetooth or anything, so you have to have it pointed direct at the infrared sensor there. And then inside the light, it's pretty much the same as the previous LED light that I reviewed not so long back, about a year ago now. The one thing I do like about these is they are pretty sturdy. It's like a aluminium casing, I guess, or something, but yeah, it's hard to bend them or anything, so look pretty cool. And you've got all the LEDs there in a few strips there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so let's get this bad boy hooked up to the aquarium and see what it's like. With the lights off, you can see it's kind of glowing orange at the moment, but if I point the LED, hopefully, yeah, it turns off and turns on. I can press max, which I think it's already set to. Yeah, there's a play button, so I'm assuming that just kind of cycles through different modes on the aquarium as a demo. You got a 24/7 mode on there as well, which basically displays the lights throughout a 24-hour period. So the lights will get dimmer and brighter throughout the day and stuff. But you can see if I press 6 o'clock, that's what it's like. You got 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12 in the morning, 10 at night. It's got the blues, don't know if you can see them there. 8 in the evening, so a bit more. 6, 4 o'clock. You've got 5,000 Kelvin brightness, and also 12, but it's not working. I'm assuming you have to have a certain mode on to get that working, and it's got a memory button, and then you can play around with the blue, green and reds if you really want to. So yeah, not too much on the remote control, but normally I have these connected to a smart plug so that they just turn and off automatically, but already you can see it looks a lot better with the lights on. Here you can actually see the fish. Again, like I said, I've just cleaned the aquarium, so it is a bit murky, and I'm still trying to figure out where the dirt spots are on the glass, and you can see I've got some there, so have a bit of a tidy up on it, and then we'll come back to it when it's a bit more fresher. But yeah, it's really cool, and you can see those shrimp there now. They're really popping, the orange ones, so yeah, looks good so far. So overall, first impressions, light seems really good, sits nicely on the aquarium. Feels the same as the previous model, so it doesn't feel really cheap and plasticky. It's nice and metal, and as always with the Nicrew lights, they seem to last a lifetime. I have so many of these lights set up on my fish tanks, and I've just had them for years, and only one has ever gone wrong on me, but that had lasted me about 2 years anyway, so I guess it's not too bad for a fish tank light that's been switched on constantly, especially a budget one. So yeah, pretty impressed so far. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is keep you updated in the future, maybe a few weeks time, and sort of give you my feedback on what it's like. I normally do that in one video, but I thought I'd separate it this time just because I'm hooking it up sort of straight away as some water changes. In terms of pricing, this one specifically is the 30 to 60 centimeter one, so it's, I think I last saw it was about 35 quid on Amazon, so it's not too bad in terms of a light. It's a full spectrum light as well, so that's really cool. And I mean, there's not a lot of plants in here in terms of growth. I'm using it more just for the lighting effects and stuff, especially this being sort of a natural black water tank kind of thing. So it's good that I get the option to sort of change the brightness of the light so I can make it a bit more darker in areas and stuff, just sort of to recreate those more natural habitats that the fish come from, which is what I'm going for in this aquarium. Let me know if you've tried this light in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and sort of how it's been going for you so far. Definitely leave them in the comments just so I can check them out. It'd be really cool. Make sure you subscribe, and until next time, you stay safe.